Hey my love, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nokwanda Zungu. I am excited to be here. Okay, this is gonna be an introduction videos where I just tell you guys more about myself, or where I'm from, where I'm at, or what's currently going on, and what you guys should look forward to in this channel. This is gonna be the first video of the channel, although I did create some content over here, but I couldn't, I don't know, I deleted my videos. I don't know, I chickened out at some point and then I deleted my videos. So now I'm starting back up again because this time I'm just gonna get straight to the video. So I'm gonna be answering some of the questions that I wrote down that I think are important for you guys to know, especially on this video. We can just take it from there and just see how it goes. The first question that I wrote down is, who am I, my age, my date of birth, and yeah. Igama lam uNokwanda Zungu. My name is Nokwanda Zungu to the English speakers. I am 26 years old this year. Hey, 26 guys. I'm 26 years old. My birthday is on the 24th of March 2000. The next question is where I'm from and where do I currently live. I am natively from South Africa, and I am currently in the United States of America. I stay in Dallas, Texas. I've been in the US for 3 years. I got here 2023 January, and I don't know how to explain it, like, especially with everything that's been going on. I'm just gonna say it's been okay. Next question is, what are my hobbies? So for creative wise, like, I would say my hobbies are painting, I draw, I think content creation is a hobby because this is not paying me right now. I sing, I dance. I'm not gonna put dancing out there as if like this big What else? What are my other hobbies? Oh, I write. How can I forget that one? That one is just, it's very liberating because I get things off my head and into my computer. I literally just stop typing. I did journal, like write things on a journal. However, when I'm writing on a journal, right, it's nice, right? Okay, but I think my brain thinks very fast. Like, I get words fast, very fast, and when I'm writing, I cannot write fast enough. So that gets frustrating because I lose my train of thoughts because I just cannot write them fast enough. However, I did discover that if I use the laptop to type things down, it's so much better because also I have typing skills. Like, I used to work at a call center. It's so easy. I'm just so fast, like, and expect a book. The next question is, what are 3 words that describe you? I would just say brave, ambitious, no. Yes, ambitious, but they said 3. I didn't want to put ambitious. But brave, ambitious, I'm a go-getter. Fearless also, yes. Isn't brave and fearless like in the same family? I think they fall under one category. But I would just say brave or fearless. I'm a go-getter. If I want it, I'll get it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what I have to go through to get it. At the end of the day, I am gonna get it. And that's the fun part about being a go-getter, is you know you'll get it no matter what happens. Even if in the moment you don't see the fruits of your labor, it's coming. Just keep going. And number 3, I would just say goofy. I am goofy. I am on like the crazy side of people. I'm very carefree. I don't like things that stress me out. Like, I've gone through a lot of stress in life. Like, if it stresses me out, it has to go. I don't know what that falls under, but that too. What inspired me to start content and why now? what inspired me to start, guys, is just it's just freedom. It's freedom and passion. It's just having that sense of freedom and passion. I'm very passionate about this. Like, I remembered when, like, TikTok was firstly introduced to us in South Africa, where people were still dancing. I was doing my 3rd year DUT and I would see them dancing. I remember I used to tell my roommates, like, I wanna do this, like, I wanna do this, I wanna do content. And at the time it didn't make sense to anyone and I never started. Actually, I did start. I just was too in my head about what people are gonna say, or how does it look, or am I cringe, you know? So I started and I stopped, and it's always been in my head. And you know, when it's passion, you can never just switch it off. It gets to a point where you have to act on it, and this is it now. Right now, I would say because I'm ready for people to see me, I'm ready for people to know me, I'm ready for people to love me, and I'm ready to also show up here and express myself. Also, like, I feel like the biggest thing is just knowing that I wasn't ready personality wise. I didn't fully know who I am, but now that I do, it's so easy to show up here with that sense of knowing and awareness, you know. What's one goal that I'm currently working on? One goal I'm currently working on is to not have to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. It's in savings. Cause ngizibonile ukuthi, hi man, no. This is not my vibe. Like, I literally get burnt out when I'm at work. It's crazy. The amount of jobs that I've had and left in a span of 2-3 months because it just didn't feel right to me is insane. Now that's one goal that I'm currently working on, to just not have to work. Hence, I'm here today. This is gonna provide so much freedom. This is gonna provide so much growth. This is gonna provide so many opportunities for me, not just YouTube, but I'm on my other apps, TikTok, Instagram. I'm also doing well on those. So just knowing that it's coming is very exciting, and I'm expecting it. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. So that's what I'm working on right now, to just not have to work and grow my socials and grow my personal brand also, just as Unogwanda Wakazugo. What kind of life are you trying to build? Again, freedom is a very big thing to me. So I want to build a life where I'm free to express, to be, to feel, to do anything, to be any, like, I want freedom. That's what I want. I want a life of freedom, a life of passion, a life of excitement, a life of joy, a life of abundance, a life of inspiration, a life of... What's one thing you've learned about yourself recently? I've learned that I'm stronger than I look. I've learned my strength as a woman. Being in a foreign country has really just pushed me above limits to everything that I thought I couldn't even. In fact, even things that I didn't even think about. I've experienced here, and to meet myself that deep, it's so beautiful. It is so amazing. Even though the journey was not as peaceful, but the lessons and the person you meet after those experiences or in those situations is just gold. You can never get it anywhere but that. I'm very, very aggressive also when it comes to my goals and passions and the things that I'm working on. I don't want to wait for things. I don't want to wait for the right time to do things. Most of the time, I'm just gonna jump without a clear direction of where I'm going or how things are looking. And I love that so much because it allows me to figure it out along the way. Guys, we don't need to plan for every step that we take. Some steps are divinely guided. Just trust and believe that you are being led into the right place, into a better future, into a new start. What's one challenge that you've overcome that turned you stronger? It's being in the United States. Guys, everyone wants to come to the US, but you have no idea of the struggles that you will go through here to make the life that you envisioned possible. It's not easy, especially coming from a country so far. Africa is like a day flight. Being able to survive in the US alone, being able to pull myself out of dark situations alone, being able to still remain me despite everything that has been happening and things that happened into my life. Just knowing that I didn't lose myself, even though I did for a minute, but the fact that God brought me back to me is just amazing, and I will forever appreciate that. It made me stronger because now I know I can survive a lot of things that I never thought I could. And how I survived it is my business. Like being a girl in the US, you don't have a man, you don't have backup, you don't have family, you're just alone. And I've been doing that for 3 years. Can you imagine? Game bored. What kind of content can viewers expect on my channel? Expect makeup, talk videos, expect hair videos, vlogs, expect everything. I'm one person that can do it all, okay? For me, there's no limits, there's no boundary. I'm literally just gonna do everything. And also, if you suggest something that actually piques my interest, you can. Yeah, just expect personality, expect rawness, expect authenticity, expect goofiness, expect realism. But like, it's good vibes, it's good positive vibes over here. We don't hate, we don't shame, we don't judge, we love. Next question is, what do you hope people take away from your videos? What I hope people take away from my videos is just to be authentic. Is just be yourself and be authentic. So I want people to when I start telling my story, I want people to be inspired to go and do the things that they don't stop thinking about. Even if it doesn't have a plan, just take the smallest step that you can. I promise you, everything is gonna fall into place. If your goal is to go to a different country, you don't have money to go to a different country, but you have like 1,000 rands or wherever you're at, or you have like money, just a few money, or for the first step, go get your passport. I promise you, it takes one small step for things to fall into place. Just one. Even this, for me, is a first step. Like creating this video today, this is something I've been wanting to do, but I've been procrastinating because I was like, I was just in my head a lot about it. But the fact that today I picked up all my braveness and I came here, this is the first step, and I believe everything is gonna fall into place after this. Just do it. Do the thing that you cannot stop thinking about. Post the video, take the video, create the brand, start the business. Do it. You don't have to have things figured out. Okay, so let me just tell you guys something that I've noticed or realized about my spiritual journey. So I noticed that God gives us visions of where He's trying to take us, right? But He never shows us how it's gonna happen. And that is for a reason. If God showed you that you were going to go through all these bad things in order for you to get to where you're going, you wouldn't want to go. Why would you want to do it? Like, why? So what God does is He gives you the vision. You know, you're excited. Oh my gosh, I want to go there. Because that's what happened to me too. Like when I was back home, I had a vision from a very young age. When I had the vision at first, it was just exciting. I was excited. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to go. And I got here. And at first, it completely went a different direction than what I had anticipated. Like no words can explain it, honestly. But things just started happening its own way. Why? Because it had to happen that way. That was the right way. There was no other way that this was gonna happen. There was no other way that I was gonna get here where I'm at today without going through what I went through. And that's the price that you have to take, because the person that received the vision is not the person that is standing right in front of you today. Me, I am whispering to my 16-year-old right now, girl, 2023, yeah, America, yeah, America, yeah, America. Every year I'm gonna whisper to that girl and she's gonna buy it, and then in like 10 years she'll be here today doing this video. And it's so crazy if you think about it like that, because I was actually having this like question in my head, because I get a lot of questions. My brain gets like a lot of thoughts in 1 second. The question was like, I asked myself, like, if the younger me had the vision to be where I'm at today and she followed the vision, or she bought the vision that she saw in her head, would I say where I'm at today is influenced by my past, or the future version of me spoke to my past in order for her to get the vision to come to where I'm at? Do you see how crazy that is? Maybe like when I was 13 or something, there's a version of me, I was drawn to this path because I already had it. Like the future version of me already had it. So would you really say the past is influenced by the future, or the future is influenced by the past? Food for thoughts. Think about that and answer me, okay? Another one is, what's one thing that I'm mostly excited to share? I'm excited to share my views about life. I'm excited to share my journey. I'm excited to share my thoughts. Like, I can be very intellectual. Is that the word? I'm excited to actually build a community here on YouTube, like to have a following or like subscribers and people that actually like my personality, and they're here because they love me, you know. And if you are that person, please right now, my love, hit the subscribe button right now, because I want to be your friend. I want you to see me every time I post. The last question I have is, what's your biggest pet peeve? I have two. Pet peeve number one is people that don't do what they said they was gonna do. Yo, yabo lapho usuke blind. Like, even if it's not to myself, like even if you didn't promise to do it to me, people that don't do what they said they was gonna do, like that is just annoying. And I don't mean in a sense of like, well, I do mean in that sense, but there's also another sense. I do mean in a sense of like, if you say you was gonna do something for someone and you don't do it, you are okay. And then the second sense is, if you say you're gonna do something for yourself, like beneficial, or like you have a goal that you want to do and you keep talking about it and you never do it, why are you not? As someone that does things that I say I'm gonna do, I don't like being around people that are not doers. Like, if you don't do what you say you're gonna do, you keep talking about it. And then the second pet peeve I have are people that chew with their mouth open. Valumlomo. Yo, valumlomo, valumlomo. Asifuna ukubona ukudla kwakhe emlomeni. Valumlomo. And yes guys, that brings us to the end of our videos. These are all the questions I had. If you do have more questions that you would like to ask me, please leave them down below. Also, I'm gonna leave like links to my Instagram, to my TikTok, if you want to follow me on there as well. I am on Facebook as well, and I do post on Facebook. So if you want to leave all those, like if you have questions that you would like to ask, include them on at the bottom. I might answer them on my next video. I'm not sure, but I'm actually getting this out of the way because I have so much content ideas, and I cannot just straight up post like a video, let's say maybe like a vlog when there's no introduction on my video, you know. I feel like this is just an icebreaker to a lot of things, and I'm very excited to see how this turns out. I'm excited for my journey. I know it's gonna be a long one. I know this video is not perfect. Well, it's not perfect, obviously. Nothing is perfect. But the fact that I made it is just perfect. The video doesn't have to be perfect itself, but the fact that the video is made is it's perfect, and that's what we're gonna focus on. Yes guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. I love you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join my community. Guys, join my community. Guys, I'm like, I hate working. Can you please subscribe to my channel? Like, subscribe. Like, I'm very funny. I'm gonna make you laugh, okay? Okay? You will laugh, okay? No, but for real, like, I'm excited to see how this turns out. Like, I give myself 6 months max. I should have some subscribers here, over 1,000 by that time, I believe. So yes, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you. Please hit the subscribe button once again and the notification bell. Also do check my other socials out if you may. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next video.